Alright, welcome back to another video, you guys. This week on Chip the Van, we're
gonna be working on trim, some more drawers, last minute kind of stuff, and yeah, I guess you'll just have to keep on watching to see exactly what we do.
Hi, I'm Lloyd.
And I'm Alex.
In 2020, we purchased our Sprinter van and named it Chip.
We spent the rest of the year converting our van while documenting the process along the way.
In 2021, we will be finishing the build and moving in.
So sit back and relax as we share our van life experiences. Alright, so I know you guys just saw me in a t-shirt, but it's a little early and not warm enough for that yet. So I put my sweatshirt back on. But the sun is coming out and we're getting a good head start to the van build today. So I'm going to show you some things that we did off camera, some supplies we got, and then we'll get to it. So I painted these off camera. I did the trim. It's kind of hard to see with the sun, but also painted the back of these white, and they're ready for reinstall. And again, they have the 1/4 inch behind them. Alright, so I have the cabinet door just being held up by its hinges right now, and then I'm going to re-screw it back on very carefully. So this door is up and good to go. I just need to attach on the magnet right here. So we have these back on. They just need pulls like this, and then they're done. So part of the trim today is actually not going to be trimming out the wood, but it's actually going to be adding some trim protective pieces to the entrances of the van. So we purchased this kind of, I don't think it's technically rubber because it's a bit sturdier, but we purchased this protective, basically stair protector, like the edge, and we'll be putting this at all the entrances of the van in order to make sure that we aren't damaging the wood and kicking our feet and getting dirt and everything everywhere. So we got 4 of these 3-foot long pieces. We already cut them down to the size of where they're going to be placed, and they basically need to get this liquid nails adhesive to get them down, and then we'll also be nailing them into the wood so they're able to stay. So I'll show you how we're gonna do that right now. Alright, so now we are starting the trim here. Like I said, we just got these kind of rubber acrylic stair protectors on Amazon, and we're going to be adhering them to the wood with some nails, and we also have some liquid nails adhesive. So the first step that we're going to do is wipe down our surface. Just make sure that it's clean. Alright, well, I finally got this one on. I had to get a different hammer, a stronger hammer, because a lot of the nails I was bending, which was frustrating. But I got it done, just this first one here, and let's move on to the next ones. So this is what it looks like. There's still a little bit of wood if you come down that you can see here. I'm not sure if we're going to be covering that or not. We might do something just to cover this whole area so it's all seamless, but I'm not too sure yet. Well, it looks like the outside trim work is done. Just needs to set. This back one I put a few more nails in just because we'll be having a lot of heavier stuff back here, so when we pull it out, we probably aren't going to be like lifting it up over this ledge. We'll probably just drag it right over. So I wanted to make sure that this was really snug in place so it can kind of take the in and out of the back space here. So one type of trim done, another one to go. So I think that it is time for lunch, and I think we're just gonna enjoy this nice day. Lloyd has been working on a project of his own this morning, so I'm gonna go catch up with him and let's get something to eat. So one problem with this little solution here is that since this clasp isn't behind the drawer like these ones are, it tends to pull open. So I think I'm going to try and make this piece smaller and actually put it at the base of the drawer. So it's a little difficult to see, but I basically put one clasp down here and then one right here. So it's able to latch and push back. So hopefully that stays working.
Alright, so on a side note, while Alex has been working today, I bought a portable wood stove. So right now I'm carrying that in the backyard. And then I come out here.
Check on me.
Guys, I have the best girlfriend in the world, and I mean it.
I surprised him with Five Guys for lunch. And I've never had Five Guys before, so.
And she didn't even, well, I think I told you it's my favorite.
Yeah, you love it.
These fries are legit. Like, if you're gonna go American food, bam.
So the trim for the entrances is done, and now we're going to be working on the trim for the upper cabinet. So this is the trim we purchased. It's 1 1/8 by 1 1/8. So down here has a little bit of a lip because of this crease. So when I have it up here, it doesn't go all the way back. So we'll have to cut out a little notch down there. So we just marked it right here. So now we have this little part cut out. Should be able to slide right in there, and it's a perfect fit. Yay!
Alright, so lunch was amazing. Thank you, Alex, for surprising me with that. Sounds like you're tired.
Yeah, I'm really pooped today. I got up really early, and I'm in a food coma now. So we did a little bit more work. We finished the back two upper cabinet trim pieces, but we decided we're not going to install them today just because we don't feel like it. So Lloyd's going to get back to his project. I'm going to go work on some of my stuff, and we'll be back in just a couple seconds for another day of the build. And go. So we have the drawer right here built. We put on the drawer slides under the drawer and the wall, and we dry fit it. Did not work. We knew that would happen, so we had some false hope there. But to fix that, we have made this kind of, it's just a 1/4 inch strip that we are going to use to help close the gap, because the opening is just a little too big. So the opening for the drawer is a little bit bigger than the drawer, which we knew beforehand. When we made the drawers, we didn't make them perfectly square because that wasn't our priority at the time, even though it should have been, obviously. We were just too excited to build. So we are trying to close that gap with a wedge that's a 1/4 inch. We think that's what the space is that's throwing it off. So Lloyd right now is screwing that into the wall. Oh! There we go.
Whatever happens. Love you.
So we put the stud on, and now we're gonna try and see if it works. So we added another wedge here. You can see the gap back there. Just another 1/4 inch, and we only did it halfway along the rail. Okay, that did not work.
Alright, so I'm going to take out that one and make a smooth transition line so that, because it was too compressed in the middle and it was bending the actual metal, so then the slide didn't work.
So this is what the situation looks like so far. You can see it, it's like a 1/2 inch up here, and it goes down to basically nothing back there.
Big wedge.
Big old wedge. I think 6th time is the charm, right? That's what they say.
Oh, they don't.
Oh, we gotta go up. Oh my god, I just got so happy and then I just lost it.
Oh.
If you pull from that side, honey, don't do that.
Oh. Oh, I think it's like twisted, but it's really tight. Wait.
Wait, what?
It's like indirectly self-locking because of how tight it is. I think it rubs a little bit. Yeah, on the back it rubs. So you gotta pull. Let's put the puller on this side, so that way I can see how it's scrubbing right there.
But did we get it?
Yeah, like it's basically on.
No freaking way.
Yeah, let's go get the cooler.
Come show them how happy you are.
Got him.
No freaking way.
It's quirky, but what isn't in this thing?
I still don't believe this is actually real.
Let's go get the thing. Let me.
No
test it.
way. No way.
Yeah. All right.
No freaking way, babe. There's no way this works. Are you getting this on camera?
Yeah.
Say a ghost. Are you getting this on camera? No freaking way!
Cheers, babe.
We did it! Oh my gosh. Well, thank God. No way.
We've got a cooler.
We got a cooler! What you waiting for, Lloyd?
Lunchtime.
Oh, okay, I'll get it.
Thank you.
Oops. There you go.
Perfect.
So fake. Well, I did not think we'd get it in 6 tries. I honestly thought it'd probably take 10 to 15, but here we are. We're rewarding ourselves with a little bit of lunch, and we're gonna get back to it, right?
Yeah, after lunch.
All right, we're gonna eat. We built another drawer, and we're trying to put it in, and it's been a pain in the butt, of course, as normal. And I just looked at the slide, and check this out, guys. So this is what a normal slide looks like. It has these balls that are in these little things here, and this is what this one looks like. So it's missing some balls right here.
Here's one.
And yeah, here's just a random, where'd it go?
Magnetic.
It's just a random one there. So here, let's put it side by side.
Quality product.
So this is what it's supposed to look like, and that's what it looked like. We found the missing balls. There they are. So we are a little too frustrated from this drawer. Lloyd is especially frustrated because he's doing all the hard work.
That'd be too much fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna call it a day. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day. Come back tomorrow with fresh mind, and just enjoy the rest of the nice weather. It hit 50 today officially, above 50. So we're gonna go enjoy the weather, and see you tomorrow.
Ship you later.
Good morning, guys. We are here bright and early, and it's another super nice day. So we're getting at her. So we don't feel like starting with drawers today, so we're gonna add these poles to our 2 cabinets here. So we have them made, and then we just need to pre-drill the holes. So I am happy to announce that this side is completely done. Well, there's some random things. I kind of lied. Okay, so the only thing that's left is these buttons, snaps, need to be painted gold. So it doesn't take very long. As we come over here, I used some extra paint the other day to paint the top of the propane box, but that just needs to get painted. That's done. And over here, we just need to paint this little thing, and then also the back door back there is kind of down back there. Both sides need to be painted. And then technically, this is done. So we picked up this 99.9% blackout curtain yesterday. We got the longest one that was in this color, which was 84 inches. And we are going to cut this up to use it as the curtain to kind of like cut off the cab. And hopefully we'll also have enough to make a curtain for this area. So I got both of these cut. You can see it at the bottom that's kind of frayed and everything, so I'll have to sew that under so it looks nice. So this big one here will be used for cutting off the cab, and then this little one is going to be for our closet area, and it also needs to get sewn on this side. So, but we got that done, and we're just going to be using the snaps that we used for the drawers. So we'll be just like basically just snapping it up into the ceiling, and then for the closet we will just be snapping it up into right here. So guess who's got another drawer? Woo! So the reason we are so happy about this is this drawer took about 15 tries?
Twice the time as that one.
Yeah, twice the time minimum that it took this drawer. So, I'll turn it a little better. So now we have another drawer. And then
there's a lot of stuff that's gonna go in that.
Oh yeah, this drawer is probably gonna be one of our like most used drawers. We will do a whole in-depth video of where things are gonna go in the van and everything, but this drawer is gonna be like the drawer of the van. So we really needed to make sure this one worked, and it does. So we are reinstalling these after we just cleaned them, those two pieces, and we're also doing this one. And we looked back and Lloyd used this piece that he had used the angle grinder to put this in the stainless steel. So now we're gonna have it in the van forever. Even though we're not gonna see it, but we know it's there, so that's all that matters. Alright, so now we're gonna work on installing the trim. So, this corner is done. I think it's really cute. So we're gonna go do the back ones really quick, and then we'll show you what it looks like when we're done. So we use the extra trim just to put it in the closet area here, so I don't know how we're going to make the other ones look prettier. Probably just some random wood. We got more. I totally forgot. So we will use this extra little piece to finish off the upper cabinet ends. So that's what they look like. Still a little right, but they look good.
Chip to van is coming together. Before you know it, we'll be on the road. It's exciting.
Mm-hmm. So after our little lunch, we decided that we are going to paint the bed because we are kind of drawered out right now, and the bed needs to get painted. It's going to take a bit, so we're going to double team and get it going, but we got to clean all the dirt and everything first. So we have our blower here. Start cleaning. So here's the before of everything. All very wood colored.
Really?
Looking very woody.
Good one.
And you ready, babe?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big job. So we each got our little paint set up. We have each a roller, and we are gonna start double teaming. We're gonna start on the bottom, so like on the floor, and work our way up. I think we're gonna do 2 coats just because this wood is ugly, and I know I'm probably gonna want another coat later on. So we'll just do 2 coats right off the bat, and just get at her. Let's do it.
Alright, so we're not even finished with the first coat, and you can already see a dramatic difference in the interior appearance of the van. These colors are just complementing each other quite well, and it's really starting to wrap up the phase of having the interior look like it's a constant construction zone.
Alright guys, we have decided to just get after it. Have paint all over me. I don't know if you can see it, but we're just having a painting party and we're just getting it all done tonight, we're hoping. So I got another gallon of the paint so we have an exact match and we don't have to worry about discoloration or any weird colors. So this is what we have so far. We painted this spot, even like the trimming here, down in this little cubby too. This is painted, inside is painted, all that looks great. And then as we come in, we're gonna be painting this trim we just put in. Same with this here, that trim. We need to get these drawers painted. The little stud down there, as well as propane box. I painted the top a little bit, but needs to be better and everything. As we move back here, this side is completely done. And then when we pull up, this just looks amazing. So very happy. This needs to get done still. Kind of, I'd say probably 2/3 the way there. Over. Probably 3/4. I think it looks great. So we're having our painting party and it's not a party without
Pizza!
Pizza. So we ordered pizza for delivery and we're just gonna bang this paint out tonight. I think it's around 5:30. You don't know how late we'll be here. We'll keep you guys updated. Yeah, sun's still up, which is amazing. I'm on the last few bits of my coffee. But this build is coming together. Alright guys, pizza is here. We got some VIP pizza from Duluth. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious.
Amazing.
Let's eat. So it's nighttime now, but we just want to show you what we got done today. We got all this painted here, nice and white. As we come up, we got this trim painted, that trim, the trim right here, like half done basically. Drawers are done, and look at this bed. Wow, got underneath, all the way around it's just white. Sorry that it's nighttime, so lighting isn't the best. So it's got the.
It looks really like way better with the sunshine.
Yeah.
Which is good because it's gonna see a lot of it.
So our painting and pizza party went really well. We got a lot of painting done, definitely not all of it, but we're super proud of getting the bed done because that thing took forever.
Worth
and
it. Worth it in the end.
Yeah, this late night of work definitely paid off. So we're gonna take Tulip and come back tomorrow. All right, see you in a second. So I already cut the fabric which I had shown you, and we don't have any pins, so we're using these safety, what are they called? Safety pins? No, paper clips. We're using these paper clips and some sticky stuff. But I have it all pinned off to where I need, and then put it in the sewing machine. This first part I'll do just by hand because it's really thick and I don't want to break the needle. This will just take a second.
Alright, well, we got a bit of snow last night. Yeah. So, I'm gonna have the engine warm up, get it up to a warmer temperature on the interior of the van. In the meantime, I'm gonna remove it from the windshield and the hood, and then also shovel away all of this and kind of clean up the house while we're here as well.
Oh God, oh God.
Is better.
So the last time you guys saw us, we were chilling, painting with the doors open and hanging out. And now, a day later, this is what it looks like.
It's back.
The snow is back. But so are we.
That's right.
So we're gonna work on the van again today, and let's just do it. Let's go. So, okay, great. And then when we want to take it down, if we want to for some reason, we can just snap it all. And yeah, and I also think it'd be smart for us to like have maybe a hook on this side, so if we want to, we could just like hook it over. Otherwise, it's pretty easy to just like lift up and just
it might
grab.
be cute to just make a knot in it too. And let,
Yeah, we typically do that too.
no curtain.
Yeah. So that's done. So if we want this pretty material showing just in the cab so we can kind of look put together and nice, we can obviously snap it this way. If we want it to be snapped the other way and have the blackout material showing in here, so this pretty stuff is showing out there to make it kind of less obvious that there's a curtain there, and it'll like blend in a little bit better, we can do that too. We just need to obviously unsnap it and then just do it the other way. So I think this is us. And then when we can have this when we're driving, or if we don't want it when we're driving, just unsnap it.
Look how snappy it looks.
And then obviously we would nicely fold it and put it away. So Tulip was feeling a little down and we needed to go get her a pup cup from Starbucks. Ready? Good girl. She eats them so nice. The little bowl, it's so funny. So we're gonna finish giving Tulip her treat and start on another drawer.
Alright, so I have a change of apparel on. We're here at my grandma's house where last night a tree, actually a branch from an oak tree that they have on their property fell into the neighbor's yard. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and we'll season this for a year or two, and we'll have some oak firewood. So Alex is going to get out and throw some clips, and then we're both going to haul all the firewood, put it by the shed.